Good morning. It's April 25th, 3 days since our last update, and you can see it's a little bit more overcast this morning. Weather's been quite mild the last few days. We've had temperatures up in the 14-15 degrees centigrade range, which has been a lot higher than it's been so far this cold spring. Now we're in the Pilgrim hop yard at the moment at Stocks Farm, and just wanted to give you an update on what's happening here, because we can see some quite significant growth coming onto the plants. So whereas the plants were just a few shoots, very small shoots, they're now starting to, with a bit of warmth, move along quite quickly, and we can just see the first couple of leaves coming onto the plants as well. You can see there are a lot of shoots here, far too many for us to grow up every string, but the grower will come around and actually clear these out and select a couple when they start to do the tying, select a couple of strong shoots to grow up each string. This is the Pilgrim hop yard, and you can see they're starting to come on very well. You can almost see through now, looking through the yard, you can see the plants, the definition of the plants, which you couldn't see 3 days ago. If we have a wander over into the target yard, you can see that the target, usually a week later to be harvested, at least a week later, and they're starting to grow too as well now. You can see the shoots coming through, but they're a lot more spread out, a lot more shoots and a lot more spread out. It almost looks like a field of grass starting to grow. But again, this is where the grower has to do a bit of work. They have to just select one or two shoots to grow up each of these strings. The forecast for later in the week is to go cold again, so we may find that we're looking at the growth slowing again, but we'll see how that works out. I was talking to Peter Darby a couple of days ago, the hop breeder, and he was saying the last couple of years we had very slow starts to the season like this, cold springs. He said that the yields were quite good, so we'll remain hopeful. And just to keep you updated on the progress of the Sovereign, here we are in a slightly different part of the farm. And you can see that the hops have been rotivated yesterday, so that's just to get the weeds out, kill any weeds that are left in there, perhaps get a little bit of air in the soil as well, a bit of oxygen to the roots of the plants. And you can see down here also that the Sovereign is starting to shoot on. You can see there that the plants are growing up. They're already, there's quite a tall one there, but there's a lot of leaf coming on there, and plants are starting to grow away well, so there's good development here. And then just across the way here, this is the Goldings hop yard, which was planted just a couple of years ago, and the Goldings again are starting to show some signs of growth. Not quite as far on as the Pilgrim, and they're in much closer clusters. This is probably because the plants are a little bit younger. They haven't had a chance to spread their roots quite so far, but you can see again they're putting leaf on, and that's a good sign. The growth is starting to come. So there's an update from Stocks Farm on the 25th of April.